Hello and welcome to this International Fire Protection webinar, where today we're talking Access EN, the high-performing fire system approved to EN54. The webinar will be presented by Vladimir Zrnic, Regional Sales Manager for Southern Europe at Advanced. Based in Serbia, Vlad has more than 12 years of fire industry expertise and is highly experienced in helping customers identify the best fire protection solutions to meet their needs across a range of sites. In today's webinar, he'll be explaining the features and benefits of advanced industry-leading Access EN fire system for the EN54 market. Throughout Vlad's presentation, you're welcome to ask questions via the Q&A box towards the bottom of your screen, and we'll do our best to answer these live during this webinar. But if we do run out of time, we promise we will respond to you directly by email following the event. So without further ado, Vlad, the floor is yours.
Good morning. Good morning. For those attending webinar from other time zone, good afternoon. My name is Vladimir Zrnic, and I'm sales manager at Advanced Electronics, responsible for Southern Europe, Turkey, and Israel. On my, but also behalf of the rest of the Advanced team, I would like to welcome you to Advanced webinar Access EN, high-performing fire system approved to EN54. We'll be covering a lot today. I will show you Access EN system layout, show you our control and indication equipment, present our peripheral expansion network node and peripheral interfaces, showcase Access EN devices including detectors, call points, modules, audio visuals, as well as best-in-class wireless product range. We'll also say a few words about AlarmCalm Dynamics tool, show you some interesting case studies, and introduce Advanced 360, Advanced online technical and customer support portal. I hope you're ready, so let us get started. Before we dive into presentation, I would like to say a few words about Advanced for anyone who is not familiar with us already. Advanced is a UK leading manufacturer of intelligent fire control panels. The company was founded back in 1999 with a company head office and manufacturing in Newcastle. Advanced R&D Center is in Barnsley in South Yorkshire. Our UK and international sales team support sales in more than 80 countries. Advanced was acquired by Halma plc in 2014. Halma plc is a global group of life safety technology companies that makes products for hazard detection and life protection. Halma is listed on London Stock Exchange and constituent of FTSE 100 index. Product range. Advanced Electronics is a company known over the world for making a best quality, best performing fire protection systems. Our systems and products can be found in application from small, single panel to complex multi-node networks in many of the most prestigious and challenging locations around the world. Our product portfolio consists of market-leading Access EN and Access AX system, best-in-class multi-protocol panel series MX Pro, remote control terminals with active maps called Touch Control, Lifeline Engineers Stuff and DUF paging, extinguishing control system called XGO, conventional system Quick Zone, custom-built panels, interfaces and enclosures, and emergency light test system called Lux Intelligent. Access EN. Whether you want to minimize false alarms, integrate with building management system, or remotely monitor network sites, Access EN powerful solution bring you peace of mind that your fire system is actively protecting people and property. Available in range of flexible formats to combine with versatile wired and wireless devices, Access EN delivers performance, quality, and ease of use. Intuitive programming, superior networking, comprehensive cause and effect, and unique diagnostic features put you in complete control of your fire protection system. Advanced industry-leading fire protection technologies back up with highly rated technical support, training, and customer service so you can enjoy the highest level of reliability and peace of mind. Control and indication equipment. We believe that Axis EN panels tick all the boxes, combining proven reliability with innovation and ease of use. Axis EN also delivers a future-proof solution with a capability to be easily upgraded in future. All panels are third-party approved to EN54 Part 2, EN54 Part 4, and listed on EN54 Part 13 system approval along with other Axis EN devices. Panels are available in 1 to 8 loops with up to 240 devices per loop communicating using Axis fully digital protocol. You can have up to 200 zones per each panel, 2,000 zones per system in total. All panels support true peer-to-peer networking with up to 200 nodes with 200,000 devices per network. When it comes to diagnostic, the Axis EN panels support unique onboard features such as multimeter, oscilloscope, and different way of data logging. Panels support a wide range of network devices including remote control terminals, IP gateway, BMS, and input-output drivers. Axis EN panels are available in multiple languages. Panels support auto-addressing and auto-learn option, while the quick start and protect feature enables system operation once the system is auto-learn but not configured, ensuring that all outputs are activated in event of fire. Each panel has built-in P-bus isolated bus interface, allowing connection of wide range of peripheral interfaces, which we will deal with in a minute. Advanced industry-leading network technology allow full control and complete device history from any panel sitting in the network. Each panel has 4 programmable push buttons and 200 programmable false alarm areas per panel. In total, 2,000 per system. Axis EN supports 3 types of remote terminals: remote display terminal, remote control terminal, and advanced remote control terminal. Each remote terminal has monitored fault input, optional access for key switches, and integrated standard or fault-tolerant network card. Remote terminal require 24 volts DC external power supply. Same as Axis EN panels, remote terminals are available in multiple languages. Touch control. Touch control is fully functional remote control terminal. With a 10-inch screen, touch control is one of the market largest touch screen. Touch control use active maps to display live zone status information. Touch control allows users to navigate a site or panel or network via maps, site plans, and zone plans, and view zone status at each level. Touch control has been designed to find its home in highly visible public areas, and the user can add a presentation to run when the fire screen is not in use. This could be a company introduction, visitor board, or safety information. As soon as the screen is touched or fire condition arise, touch control reverts to fire operation. The Peripheral Expansion Network node, known as PEN, provides the functionality of Axis EN series of fire alarm panels for use in bespoke graphic mimic, distributed inputs and outputs, and other special application. P-bus restrictions prevent the installation of peripherals at the distance from the panel greater than 10 meters. PEN's isolated P-bus interface is used to connect peripheral modules located up to 1 kilometer from fire control panel. The PAN provides the following features: dual feed power supply, serial communication to advanced power supply unit, built-in standard or fault-tolerant network card, option to connect standard display, internal printer, LED cards, or FAT, FBF, FSD interface card, option to connect P-bus modules via either standard or fault-tolerant connection, general purpose switch input, serial RS-232 port for the configuration, external printer or SPA card, and USB interface for a PC configuration. Peripherals. All panels provide provision for installation and use of local peripheral cards. The peripherals are connected via isolated bus interface we mentioned earlier and calling P-bus. All panels support connection of up to 32 peripheral module, 16 each type, housed in separated enclosure. All fire alarm panels, except the one in small enclosure, support the mounting of one peripheral module on the chassis plate. You can choose between input card, relay card, sounder card, zonal LED indicator card, input-output card, pager card, zone monitor card, thermal printer, or display. You can also install internal peripherals, two-way plug-in relay card, two type of network card, and FAT, FBF, FSD interface card. Access EN detectors. When it comes to detection, Access EN brings you some of the best performing devices on the market. Their revolutionary design ensured that air purity and temperature are continuously sampled to provide the earliest warning of fire condition. Detector range consists of optical, heat, and multi-criteria detector with and without built-in isolator. All devices are approved to the relevant product standard and listed on EN54 Part 13 system approval along with the rest of the system components. Detector utilize fully digital access protocol with high noise reduction and interrupt-based event detection. Each device support multiple fully approved sensitivity settings. Dual B-color LED provide you with a detailed information about device status. As previously stated, the maximum number of devices per loop is 240. You can address detector or change sensitivity settings using control panel or handheld programmer. Detectors with built-in isolators can be tested using the magnet. Standard detector protection rating IP40 may be increased to IP42 using optional silicon-based gasket. Access EN call points. The Access EN call points are unique devices that simulate break glass activation while offering user the benefit of resettable operating element. Once the resettable operating element is pressed, an activation indicator drops into view. The call points are then simply reset with a plastic key and are ready for immediate reuse. Call points are approved to the relevant product standard and listed on EN54 Part 13 system approval along with the rest of the system components. Call points utilize fully digital access protocol with high noise reduction and interrupt-based event detection. You can address individual call point using control panel or handheld programmer. All call points come with built-in isolator as standard and are available in multiple colors, including red, green, yellow, blue, and white. To protect the call point from weather, damage, or unwanted use, external protection housing is available. Access EN modules. The Access EN module range provide an ideal solution for monitoring and control requirements of fire detection system, ranging from small and simple to large and complex. The Access EN modules are loop-powered devices designed around fully digital access protocol with high noise reduction. Models are approved to the relevant product standard and listed on EN54 Part 13 system approval along with the rest of the system components. Models come with built-in isolator as standard and available in mini, wall, and multi-module option. Please note that the wall mount modules requiring additional installation backbox. You can choose between a wide range of options, including input models, supervised output models, relay output models, input-output models with supervised output, input-output models with relay output, zone monitor, mains rate relay model, and multi-channel models with 6 inputs and 2 relay outputs, 4 inputs and 4 relay outputs, 4 inputs, 2 relay outputs, and 2 supervised outputs. Please note that supervised output models require an external power supply to drive the load. Access EN audiovisual. In fire, everyone matters. Access range of audiovisual devices ensure that all personnel are notified of fire emergencies. With a new range of audio and visual signaling devices, buildings are evacuated quicker, evacuation requirements are clear, and everyone is made to feel safer. As will with other devices, audiovisual device can be addressed using the control panel or handheld programmer. You can choose between 32 tones and be sure that devices are operating synchronously thanks to fully digital access protocol. All devices are approved to the relevant European standard. All addressable audiovisual devices are coming with built-in isolator as a standard and available in red or white. You can choose between a wide range of options, including intelligent bass sounders, conventional or so-called slave bass sounders, intelligent sounder beacon bass with white and red flash, conventional or slave sounder beacon bass, intelligent, conventional, or wireless remote indicator, wall sounder, and sounder beacon. Access EN wireless range. The Access EN wireless range is market leading in both its depth of the product range and technology of its components. Our wireless range is ideal for a historical building, remote sites, and any project where the installation of fire cabling is difficult, overly expensive, or prohibited. Design and build around the latest standard, this ensures that the system provides with the same high level of reliability and life safety provided by wireless system, alongside with a superior flexibility of wireless technology. The wireless devices can be used on their own to build fully wireless system of virtually any size and complexity, or mix with Access EN wired devices to provide seamless hybrid solution, which are both highly competitive and extremely flexible. The whole range is approved to the relevant product standard, including EN54 Part 25, fire detection and fire alarm systems, components using radio links. For a connection between the addressable loop and wireless devices, you should use a device called wireless translator. Wireless translator is a loop-powered device currently supporting up to 7 expanders and up to 32 wireless field devices. You can install up to 6 translators per loop. All field devices are battery-powered and using a standard low-cost lithium battery with a battery life from 3 to 8 years. Please note that the battery life may be affected by distance from translator or expander or device status. Access EN wireless range consists of translator for seamless connection between panels and wireless devices, expanders for wireless signal boosting, smoke, heat, and multi-criteria detector, call point, output models, input models, sounders and sounder beacons, sounder and sounder beacon base, and door holders. Access EN intrinsically safe wireless range. As you know, intrinsic safety is a protection technique for safe operation of electrical equipment in hazardous area by limiting the energy, electrical and thermal, available for ignition. Unlike other manufacturers of intrinsically safety devices, we are pleased to be able to offer a unique solution using wireless technology. The intrinsically safe wireless range consists of fully intelligent devices using the latest cutting-edge technology and features which are compatible with all existing access wireless translators and expander modules. Range of wireless devices are approved to the relevant European product standard, approved by BOSEFA, and has been awarded the ATEX classification, making it suitable for category 1, 2, or 3 hazardous atmosphere with a maximum ambient temperature up to 55 degrees Celsius. Its fully wireless capability means it requires no special wiring or barriers, making installation quick, safe, and cost-effective. No special tools are required either, as installation of the devices can be done with double-sided industrial tape. The well-proven adaptive wireless signal processing algorithms combined with the latest detector design ensure highest level of life safety and system reliability. Please note that the translators to which device will be linked do not form part of the ATEX certified system and must be seated in safe area which is not subject to hazard condition. AlarmCalm. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you or introduce AlarmCalm. AlarmCalm is false alarm management solution from Advance. False alarm management is built around configurable periods that occur either side of latched fire condition, before the condition is alarm verification, and after investigation delay to outputs. They both offer significant but different false alarm management options, and both are managed in the same way by using our configuration software Access Config tool. The Access EN series of fire alarm control panel provide with several different options to assist with the reduction of false alarms. Although these features will assist, none of these methods will compensate for poorly designed installation, inappropriate setting of the detector, and user environment. AlarmCalm is built into all Access EN fire alarm panels. Dynamics tool. Dynamics tool is a suite of applications that makes installing, configuring, customizing, monitoring, maintaining, and managing a fire system easy, even with a very complicated configuration. Dynamics tool is continuously developed for advanced fire system range, adding new features and performance enhancement. Dynamics tool consists of several standalone applications, including config tool, used to create and configure a standalone or network system, service tool, used for simple fire alarm system management, local and remote terminal tool, used to virtualize panel display and remote programming interface, logo tool, used to brand advanced panel with installer or customer logo, and flash programmer tool, used to update panel software. Case studies. Over the last 20 years, we have supported the installation of several thousand systems from very simple to extremely complex. I would like to take this opportunity to mention some of them in the next few slides. Bulgaria Communication Regulation Commission. The headquarters of Bulgaria Communication Regulation Commission is protected by industry-leading fire system from Advance as a part of major refurbishing project and drive to reduce false alarms. The challenge was to upgrade the existing fire system with a solution that would offer improved false alarm management as well as ability to expand or upgrade the system in the future. Our Access EN system, combined with a unique AlarmCalm technology, proactively reduce unwanted alarms and bring you peace of mind that fire system is actively protecting people and property. Primar. Primar is a leading European innovator in fields of door entrances. With more than 200 employees based in Ljubljana, Slovenia, Primar export the luxury, highly specification doors across the globe for installation in residential and commercial premises. An Access EN fire system was installed across the head office, showroom, and commercial office space. The fire system is integrated with a building management system, third-party carbon monoxide detection system, access control system, and third-party heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system for the purpose of the smoke control. Sudanese oil pipeline. The pipeline pumping stations and control buildings required ultra-dependable fire and gas suppression solution to protect these vital assets and safety of the workforce. Intelligent Fire System Leader Advance has been selected to protect critical infrastructure along Sudanese oil pipeline. Access EN fire panels were installed along 800 kilometers stretch of the pipeline from Port Sudan to Harut, capital of Sudan. Installers choose Advanced panel because of their reliability, high level of flexibility, and extremely powerful cause and effect programming. Landmark Group headquarters in Dubai. Advance has been selected to protect the new global headquarters of Landmark Group in Dubai. Located on Dubai Marina overlooking Sheikh Zayed Road, the flagship corporative headquarters consists of 10 floors for parking, 19 floors for offices, elevated glass boardroom on 20 floors, and 12 high-speed elevators. A total 4,500 devices are installed in the new building, including 6 advanced Access EN panels and 30 audio amplifiers, one dedicated to each floor of the building to aid in evacuation. Advanced 360. Advanced 360 is Advanced online technical and customer support portal. It is a lifetime resource for all fire system professionals. If you sell, install, specify, maintain, or commission advanced fire system, the Advanced 360 portal is your #1 resource for help. It is free to sign up for both basic and premium accounts, but please note that the premium account provides you with many more features. Your portal remains personal to you for as long as you're using a Advanced system, including your personal training records, support ticket history, installed panel warranty certificates, software download packages for specific sites, and much more. For more information about Advanced 360, feel free to visit our company website. Advanced Sales Team. As previously mentioned, UK and international sales teams support sales in more than 80 countries around the world. Our expertise and experience can help to overcome issues and to respond to any project or application requirements. On behalf of the Advanced team, I would like to thank you for your time for this morning. Please note that Advanced is organizing in-house webinars for schedule of planned webinars, please keep your eye on our website or your emails.
Thank you very much, Sir Vlad. That was fascinating, and well done for fitting so much content into less than half an hour. Now, while you're watching this, you can see that questions are coming into the Q&A and that they're being answered at the same time, which is helpful. But I will pick up a couple of them for a little bit more discussion as well. But Mark Taylor is answering some questions for us. He's tech support at Advanced, and he's tapping some questions in, but you must have some more, and do put those into the Q&A box on Zoom if you would, please. Meanwhile, Vlad, I've got a couple of questions for you, just picking up on some things that I'd just like to know a little bit more about. First of all, do the audio-visual devices require power separately, or are they from an addressable loop?
Thank you for your question, Paul. We offer both conventional and loop-powered devices, so this option will depend upon the part code you order and how they're going to be connected to control equipment.
Okay, and that's interesting, because that's leads into my next question about addressable and conventional, which is regarding intrinsically safe wireless devices. Are they addressable or conventional?
Thank you. So all intrinsically safe wireless devices are addressable through the loop translator. So you're getting the address of the physical device that is triggered.
Okay, and one more, and then I want to bring in a guest in a moment, but I just wanted to pick up on, you were talking about the intelligent optical smoke detector. Can that be used together in the same loop as an AV series detector?
Yeah, it's a good question, actually. So both AV and Axis EN detectors can be used on the same loop or the same panel. So yes, it will work together.
Thank you, that's excellent. Now I'd like to bring in Duncan White, Group Editor at MDM Publishing, which includes International Fire Protection. Now Duncan, I'm always keen when we do podcasts and webinars to get your thoughts and comments. What have you picked up from Vlad's presentation?
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Good morning, Vlad. Good morning, everyone. I think that the full range and this new product in general is fascinating. I was really interested to learn about the Pernar manufacturing plant over there in Slovenia. One of the things that really caught my eye was the integration of the fire system into the building management system. I think that's an excellent innovation. And Vlad, I wonder if you could just give me a bit of a background on how that works, and also the huge benefits to the client.
Sure. Thank you, Duncan. So users and building owners increasingly face the situation that each system is inside of the building has its own monitoring and management software. So this type of device control is complicated to use and maintain, and often creates great user dissatisfaction. A building management system is a master control system that networks all mechanical, electrical, IT, and security system of a facility and unifying them into a single system so that they can share the information and work together seamlessly. Integrating all these components into single cohesive units allow the various systems to share the information so they can work more effectively. In the same time, the result of this interoperability, it's a greater efficiency, lowered operating cost, and more secure and responsive building environment. So what we did in Pirnat, basically, we provide a communication interface or a communication gateway to stand in between fire alarm system, protecting actually the building, and converting signals coming from fire alarm panel into something that building management system installed in Pirnat factory will understand. And using this method of communication, we're actually controlling heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, as well as notifying people about the status of the system.
Thanks for that, Vlad. I can see that that will be a huge benefit to the client, and will certainly put advanced at the forefront when people are looking which system to specify. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Thanks, Duncan. Thank you, Vlad. You're not off the hook yet. We've got a few minutes left and a few more questions that I've noted down, and a couple that have come in anonymously that I'd like to ask for you. Just a reminder, you can put more questions in the Q&A, and we're also having Mark Taylor, technical support at Advanced, to answer those by text. After today's webinar, Advanced will be sharing the whole Q&A via social media. So to view this, please go and follow Advanced Electronics Limited on LinkedIn. Advanced has its own LinkedIn page, Advanced Electronics Limited. Advanced will also send you an email following the webinar, which will contain some useful resources, including the Q&A. So keep an eye on your inbox as well. But do fire your questions into the Q&A box at the bottom of Zoom. Just talking about approvals, Vlad, is Access EN approved by FM?
Thank you, Paul. Yes, it is. Access EN panels are certified by FM Global to EN54 Part 2 and EN54 Part 4.
And do you provide a radio survey service for the Access EN wireless devices?
It's a good question. So Advanced does not carry out the radio surveys, but we do sell a wireless radio survey kit, so you can purchase it. So please contact your regional sales manager to arrange this, please.
And what about distances? What's the maximum distance for a wireless device?
This is a difficult one. So the maximum distance for wireless devices are dependent upon installation environment, but in best case scenario, these values are 200 meters for translators to device and 600 meters for translator to expander or signal booster.
Okay, what's the maximum length of P-bus 10 meter then?
Okay, it's a good point. Although P-bus communication relies on most versatile RS485 communication standard, achieving distance up to 1,200 meters, it was envisaged that such a device would always be located within or extremely close to control panel, and therefore initially certified for 10 meters only. While at least we have a knowledge that many customers are using P-bus at the distance up to 1,200 meters successfully, I'm afraid that official certification is not currently available, but is under review of the BSI, and therefore hope to have this available in near future.
Right, what about user settings, Vlad? Because you were talking through in the presentation about how things are set up, but you know, I quite like to fiddle with things when I get them to set them up how I want. So can I change sensitivity settings or mode change maybe for a specific time during the day?
Yes, this is a standard feature. So using the standard feature of the Access EN control equipment, it is possible to adjust the sensitivity or do mode change on individual device manually using the panel keyboard, or automatically using the programmable time clock control.
Okay, right. I've got a couple more questions. You can see all the other Q&A questions flying into the box that you and Mark can answer offline. So I'm nearly going to let you go, but I've got a couple more questions for you, Vlad. First of all, can I add an Access EN system into an existing network with an Apollo or Hochiki based system?
Thank you. So the answer is yes. The Access EN system is fully compatible for a network connectivity with advanced MX Pro 4 and MX Pro 5 products with Apollo, Hochiki, or NITAN communication protocol.
Okay, and finally from me, can we connect peripherals using fiber optic cable?
Yes, P-bus is based PBus communication interface is based on RS485 communication standard, so fully compatible for fiber optic conversion using either multi-mode or single mode converters.
Okay, great. Right. Well, that's it for me, and that's it now pretty much for the webinar. Keep the questions. We'll leave the questions running for a couple more minutes, but remember, you can also go to the Advanced Electronics Limited page on LinkedIn and ask some more questions there as well. So just a reminder, the whole of the Q&A will be shared on the Advanced Electronics Limited. That's what you need to look for on LinkedIn. Advanced will also send an email following the webinar, which will contain some useful resources based on this and the Q&A as well. So please keep an eye on your inbox for that. And that's it from this advanced webinar where we've been, which has been brought to you by International Fire Protection. And all I'll finish with is a big thank you to Vladimir Zrnic, Regional Sales Manager for Southern Europe at Advanced, for running through today's Axis EN, the high-performing fire system approved to EN54 from Advanced. And Vlad, you've put your contact details up there with all the details on there that people will need. And as I say, you can see the LinkedIn Advanced Electronics Limited and Twitter at Advanced Live. Make sure you follow both of those. Vlad, thank you very, very much indeed for your time.
Thank you.